searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And some room to work. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. Travis Homer on the loose. He will take this all the way.
Uncle T.
Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're
that was just funny, Uncle T.
Whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up the score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Extra point only through by Myers. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably
you didn't switch to wide receiver.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Gain of 15.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
48-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. There he goes right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Hey, JJ.
It certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. On the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 59 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So
I miss you,
tough to
man.
defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself
What's wrong with
available
that?
to the quarterback.
Bro, only thing I
and get a
said was I
completion.
missed you, bro.
But
I can't miss
love
you,
the
bro.
communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the
I can't miss you,
receiver, where
bro.
he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the
I can't
catch
miss you,
and
bro.
stop him
Come
short
on,
of the
man.
first down.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. An entertaining start
Bro,
to
he
this
pump?
one. More to come on
Is he
EA
pump?
Sports.
14. Chiefs.
Does he
12.
pump?
Now Wilson on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Throwing again here, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Bruh.
Hey, Judge.
For real? Probably doing the same thing, bruh.
Bruh, I was just talking to 20. We was like in a breakout room.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So,
no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about single play.
Every time my sisters go to like one way, they be like, I seen Leon.
You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
10 at the 11-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's my guy, man.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over.
Ryan.
He got there to break that one up.
Ryan. Yeah, that's Ryan.
Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Benson Mayowa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protect.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
At their own.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
That one complete to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's got a first down and inside.
Bro, if I really wanted to, I can get the most fans.
And down to the 48. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
I want the jersey.
Back-to-back good plays.
I might buy it though. I might buy it.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first.
He only got 30 games. But he only got 500 gigs, bro. He only got 500 gigs, bro.
Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply
because he got the regular PlayStation. He told me. The slim one is 1,000, but the regular one is 500.
Talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what?
Oh, the PS5?
And try and stay ahead of the pace.
Oh, 825 gigs.
In this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. You show them one thing, hit them with something
Yeah,
else.
but like,
The intended receiver was DK.
it's because like your games don't load or nothing, so it's.
Throwing again. Wilson.
I seen it.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. From the snap,
No, like the load speed is like hecka fast. So imagine playing like GT. But that's why they taking hecka time to like get GTA on PS5. So they make it so it's hecka fast to load.
Again, Wilson. And that will be incomplete as well.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third.
You said what?
They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon.
Like Spider-Man, like on the PS4, it took like 15 seconds, and like on the PS5 though, it took like 2 seconds.
We don't care.
At their own 20-yard line.
I try to make us what, man.
Yeah, man.
We don't care.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into
Me and Uncle Tut are still playing. It's 20-12.
Game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession,
not winning.
But at the same time,
Oh
like
yeah.
to get things started,
Oh yeah. If Trey's beating you, I for surely not.
Chiefs against Seahawks.
I for surely not with blast.
No, oh yeah, he's playing with the Chiefs. I'm playing with the Seahawks.
Imagine being the Chiefs and losing to Trey. Who would be still?
In the second after this game.
Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw
That man,
Sammy Watkins had it and lost it, but it'll be 2nd down. Step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77, and Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, is just 34 years of age
because like
when he
they're
got
like the
that
lads I
back in
have
1977.
No, I said that he's done because like the laptop. Man, it has a life.
Injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons.
How are you using the train, man? You're so bad.
But he was first team All-Pro.
Man, what's the cause?
Led the league in rushing twice and still holds the record For
Yeah,
kickoff
but who else?
return average, this many years after he retired,
no.
Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest men in NFL history, and I can tell you this, partner, one of the most exciting players we'll ever see.
Fine, bro.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Fine, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
You know, I did a kick return, like in this game.
Oh my gosh, sure, you're so cool.
You are to an extent, especially
that makes
if you
you
like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
Like that makes you just look up to you right there.
You want to get out there and get something going on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
We sit in quarter number 3.
Try, man, throw this, man.
I'm playing against Chuck.
What do you throw this, man?
28.
Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Let's play, guys. Let's play good old game.
Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And the lead is up to 15 now.
That's good. Makes the score Seahawks 27.
V Hollywood's that's a color, man.
Jason Myers to kick off for
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I love my name.
Fielded in the end zone.
I love my name.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, man, no excuses this game, man. No excuses, man. If you get beat over the top, man, I'll be there to help, man.
Certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
No complaining.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Booker is so good. I wish I could make my quarterback like 6'5", though.
To get maybe your biggest surprise so far, would it be the Bears?
If I can make my quarterback 6'5".
Yeah, I think that's a great candidate for that big surprise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because look, Green Bay,
I think you can change his height, I think, maybe.
Seattle overly shocked, no and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East front runners anyway. Pittsburgh, they've been back, and they've got that great defense. But Chicago, so inconsistent on offense.
I don't like any of these dudes. Let me get those times, bro.
Nick Foles took over in their big win in Atlanta, and he'll probably carry them the rest of the way.
Has 7 remaining unbeatens in the NFL after 3 weeks in the regular season. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground.
That ball, man.
Kick
that ball, man.
The scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
Kick that ball, man.
He takes it across the 40-yard line.
I thought y'all did fall asleep earlier.
No problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
We got you on lock, Uncle T.
It's Friday, bro. I forgot it was Friday.
Not the kind of game that we go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength.
Black's not.
He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Blacks.com.
No, those videos are sick, man. Those are like the sickest. I one time like looked at that, I almost threw up, bro. I know, it's disgusting. I almost threw up, bro.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that,
But like I think I did throw it one time.
Band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He's going to let this
Big
go.
Nope, good pick, man.
Real next year, show
physical play on the football there, and it's
Donato 70,000. Who has 70,000 in their name? I've never seen it in my life. Alright, man, no excuses, man. No excuses, man. No excuses, man.
Pressure comes, he's taken down.
Let's go.
By the Seahawk defense.
He's so right there. It's good though, man. No excuses, man. No excuses.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
4th quarter, man. It's not looking too.
Number 9 looks like a quarterback.
Not looking too good, man.
No excuses, man.
Working from the gun.
Hey, throw it, man. I know you're going to throw it. I knew you was going to throw it.
And that's going to be
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Too good
It's
there.
good. It's good. It's good. It's good, man.
It's 4th down.
It's just one touchdown, man.
Not a surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls
it's just one
like this
touchdown,
before.
man.
But how about a little credit to the defense?
It's just one touchdown, man. I'm trying to not.
Right,
like I don't want to be mean today.
Here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Like I don't want to be mean today. I want to be nice today.
Mahomes being chased out left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw that. He goes.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
What's the ranking?
Points here in a 2-score game. Not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
See, man, they score, man, and we get him back, man. That's all we gotta do, man.
Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing.
Oh, yeah, he said that he could body, like, Lee in the paint.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was.
Did he say, Zeke, he said he can body him in the paint?
Good block by me, yeah, he said that.
Wow.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. They go play action with Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
The joggers are cold.
It's 3rd and long here. From midfield now.
I don't know why they kept testing me. These guys are dumb.
He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackles.
Like, how many times are they going to test?
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
Devontae Adams is not blocking.
On 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Hold on.
I know that man Devontae like fell asleep or something. Bro.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again.
He tried to hit Steve.
Wilson. And this one incomplete.
I had to put that max protection on because you was getting through that line.
It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Good block.
And now the 3rd down throw
incomplete. These guys
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
These guys are trash. I'm not gonna lie.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom.
Imagine not wearing a mouthpiece.
As he gets it to go.
Who doesn't wear
an 18-point ball
Who
game.
does not wear a mouthpiece
So
in
with
this
that,
game?
you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here
16.
on EA Sports.
Yeah, that's 16.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 40.
Yeah.
2-0, man. Oh, no, it's 3-0. 3-0, man.
Yep, already up.
Aaron to my square man.